last lecture on the subject theoretical aspects of phraseology, and it will be like general lesson. Yes. So I kindly ask you to be very active and to participate actively in all work activities. So first of all, let's revise about the qualities which differentiate phraseological units with free-word combination. So what are the main differences between phraseological units and free combination? Do you remember?
Yeah.
The first one is what?
We cannot translate the phraseological unit directly.
So this is the structure, yes? Yeah. The same structure, yes? This is the first. The second.
And the fixed phrase.
Yes, the
Fixed phrase or fixed phrase.
yes, because all the
Phrase.
right. The components are not changing, yes? This is the second. And the third one.
And the meaning is that the single function.
Yes, you are right. Meaning.
Meaning is all.
Yes, figurative, you can say just metaphorical meaning. So today I prepared some pictures. If you look at them, you may give just the phraseological unit. Yes, what phraseological unit is used? For example, look at this picture. Yes, it's rain, yes, and does. What does it mean? Can you translate it into Muslim? Yes. Imagine what will happen if you translate words. The next one, look here. What phraseological unit comes to your mind if you look at this picture? Yes, a black gown. Yes, a black gown. Black gown, priest means priest. Yes. Many English phraseological units they denote professional qualities. For example, if you remember red coat, do you remember?
Yeah. Soldier is one soldier.
Yes, you're right. So black gown means priest. Look at this picture. What kind of picture is it?
Don't judge the book by the title. It's old.
It's old, very old.
What of them?
Do you know? Yeah, do you know how much it is? You know, very old. No, but it's old. As old as Adam. Have you ever heard? Yes, you know that Adam is the first person. Yes? The expression as old as Adam, it means very old. Yes? So this book is as old as Adam. Now look at this picture.
Beauty and the Beast?
Yes, you are right. We know this physiological unit from the cartoon, yes, famous cartoon, Beauty and the Beast. But in life, when we have such couple, when the lady is very beautiful and your spouse is ugly, you can say Beauty and the Beast. So this one, what kind of person is he?
Sharp.
Sharp eyes. What is he doing?
Spy.
Yes. Spy peeping, yes? And what physiological unit does express this picture? Have you ever heard the peeping Tom? Peeping Tom.
No.
So peeping Tom, this is English physiological unit, which denotes very curious person. Yes? And it comes to the etymology of legend. According to legend, there was Lady Godiva, and she was very kind. But her husband was the mayor of the city, and he made very high taxes on him. People came to Lady Godiva in order to ask her for help. And when she spoke to her husband and asked to reduce the price, the taxes, he said like joke, "Hey, I will reduce if you just walk around the street of the city naked." And she, in order to help to people, she did it. And people, in order not to feel ashamed or shy, they closed all the doors and the windows. And there was only one person, Taylor. His name was John. He was peeping into the gap of the door, and at that time he became blind. Of course, this is just legend. But this is the etymology of the phraseological unit. Peeping Tom, very curious person who just pokes his nose into other people's affairs. This picture Put here, please. In this picture, we see who is a child. Yes, a child. Yes, and we see that he opens the entrance. Yes. So, have you ever been such phraseological meaning? A latchkey child.
Yes.
Latchkey child. Latchkey child is a teenager. You can trust the key of your entrance door. Of course, we cannot trust the key of the entrance door to little children, yes? But when they become teenagers, when they are enough responsible, enough serious, why not? We can trust it at the age of 13, 14. So this is latchkey child. But another meaning of this phraseological unit is the child who can come home at any time. This is not popular in our country because our children are more obedient, yes, and they are more responsible and they should ask their parents, for example. But in Europe, in others, in foreign countries, teenagers, they can just come at any time they want and they ask permission. Yes, yes. Okay. What physiological unit can express this picture?
Two keys in a hole.
Yes, like two keys in the when they multiply each other. Here, right? And the next one, this one. Yes, he's when we look at his face, not all sailors, but the first component is right.
Experienced sailors.
Also, yes, you're right. Also, that means experienced sailor, yes, because he is not young, he is of middle age, yes, and he is very self-confident, he is experienced, so also. And so this is a component which denotes us that he is sailor. Why? Because the water of oceans and sea it is salty. It's like all salt, it is experienced sailor. Now, I can task for you, just who of you, each of you can just match the picture with this. For example, latchkey child, also, all these phraseological meanings. It's raining cats and dogs, like two peas in a pot, as old as Adam, peeping Tom, and Beauty and the Beast and Black Dog. So we have, please come here. So maybe you may use this table, and I will give you the pictures. From this one. So I give you 8 pictures and 8 phrases. Please match them.
First one is sleeping child. This one.
Yes, you're right.
And the beast. Smart. And as old as our smart. Like two pieces in a hot one. It's running cats and dogs. One paper. All the salt. Which he child. That's right. And the last one left my girl house. Yes, perfectly done.
Choose and the phrase which you found.
Okay. Training cats and dogs. So next one is old, salt, and as old as half, and peeping top. I feel like religion is very interesting. Yeah. And black dog, and which hair child. So like two peas in a pot, and the last one. Yeah, gluten, gluten.
Thank you very much. So, dear masters, which of these phraseological units do you use? You can use in everyday life. For example, let's see child. Can you use it in what context, in what situation? Sorry?
Maybe.
Maybe. Like two peas in a pod.
When we meet someone else.
Yes. Usually daughter and mother sometimes, yes, or father and son, also sisters sometimes, yes, mostly twins. By the way, do you know the difference between twins and Gemini?
Gemini.
Twins, they look like two peas in a pod, but Gemini they can be.
Yes.
As old as Adam. In what case you can use this physiological unit? Yes, we can use both for living being, non-living being, about the beauty, we can say yes. Now, beauty and the beast. Do you often use this physiological? What about peeping Tom? Yes. Also, in what context can we use this physiological unit? Yes. By the way, this physiological unit is not popular among our people because of geographical position. Yes. And black ground, the same, because we have different religions. So this is about a solid principle. And it's raining cats and dogs. We can raining when it's orange. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's pass to our topic, have homonymy and listening as synonyms and antonyms. So we have such a topic today, and the first one is, what is homonymy? These are words of one part of speech identical in sound and spelling, but different in meaning. And we have two types of homophones. So homophones are words, one part of speech, different in spelling and lexical meaning, but coinciding in pronunciation. For example, flower and flower, wine and wine, two and two. So they are homophones because we hear the same translation, but different spelling. Homographs, when words of one part of speech, different in pronunciation and lexical meaning, but coinciding in spelling. For example, row, like row, yes, and row. This is the adjective, yes. The next one. We have homonyms. There are three ways of formation. The various word formation processes, collapse of listening, and random coincidence of words. Here I should know that there is difference of homonyms and polysemantic verb. Polysemantic verb, it can be word which has the meaning and different, a lot of meanings, but they are similar. They have some shapes. For example, head of the family, head of the department, head of the bed, head of the chair, for example. Yes, it is polysemantic verb. But for homonymy, when we have words, they're totally different in meanings.
Bank, for example, bank.
Yes, you are right, bank. So we have physiological units. Also, we have polysemantic physiological units, where we have several meanings of one same physiological. Mostly physiological units, they have one same meaning, but sometimes it can be different according to what. In what case we can find what context is? Yes, you are right. Context. Context. This is very important. And sometimes we can find the term idiomatic expression, yes, because phraseological unit, this is just translation, English translation of Russian term phraseological единицы, yes. And we also use as phraseologic Berlin, yo ibora things. But in the English theoretical issues, usually we have idiom or idiomatic expression. This is the same as theological. So, for example, such physiological unit as to be on the go. It means to be at work, to be on the move. The second meaning, to be going to leave. The third meaning, to be in a hurry. And the last one, to be in one spot. For example, let's read this. The guest was on the go for half an hour, so the host began to show signs of involvement. So, in what meaning is used the phraseological units. The guest was on the go. Yes, to be going to leave. This is the second. You are right. He is always on to go. Let me. I'm always on to go. That means that I'm always in hurry. Yes. Well. And of course, we have phraseological units, consonants, which have different shades of meaning. Yes. For example, look here. To keep one's wit about oneself. To use one's wit. At once with M. So we have different shades of meaning which have the same component. Now we are going to speak about synonyms. And you know, synonyms, they are words which have the same meaning but different shades of stylistic. Yes? Because we have, for example, synonyms which can be used in neutral, in standard language, in colloquial languages, in scientific languages. And that is why phraseological synonyms, they are also such as phraseological units which have the same meaning, but they can have different stylistic meaning. For example, look here. We have excellent synonyms and relative synonyms. Excellent synonyms, which have the same meaning and connotation, they are comparatively rare. Very excellent. So overhead and ears. What does it mean? Overhead and ears. Overhead. For example, I will give the compare much work, yes, overhead and ears. Very much, yes. For example, I have work overhead and ears, yes, something like that. Or excellent synonym is up to the neck. So I am busy, up to the neck. Yes, so very. So a pretty kettle of fish. What do you think? What is the meaning of this phraseology? A pretty kettle of fish. Enough. Very contestable, very complex situation. Yes, I bet something, for example, your children have made some mess of and comes and say, "Oh, a pretty kettle of fish." It can be a physical situation or sometimes any psychological situation. For example, you can like difficult situation where you cannot find the way out. Say, "Oh, a pretty kettle of fish." Yes, no, we can't. And it's excellent synergies and nice pair of shoes, which is also physiological intent. So, dear masters, look here. A nice pair of shoes. It can be also verb combination. Yes. For example, if you go to shoe store and say, "Please give me a nice pair of shoes." In that context, it will be just three verb combination. Yes. You're asking for a nice pair of shoes. But if you just see the mess, yes, and you say, "Oh, a nice pair of shoes." So in this context, you have a logical unit, which means some mixed mess or any difficult situation. Relative synonyms, there's no different shades of different degrees of it means, for example, we have neutral, emotional, informal. For example, verb of honor. Verb of honor, it is neutral, yes, standard, right? But as I live by prayer, it is like when a person just gives any proposal, yes, or promise. As I live, like sorry, like something like that. As I live by prayer, it is colloquial. So verb, I give verb of ownership is neutral. As I live by prayer, it is colloquial style. To be in high spirits is neutral. For example, I see that he is in high spirit today. This is neutral standard language. But he is on high roads. It is colloquial. We can use it like informal. It means that he is very happy. Yeah? So we see that relative synonyms, they have the same, but they can be used in different language styles. Yes. Some of them are for neutral, bookish style, some of them for informal, colloquial. And now I prepared some activity again for you. So we will find, again, we will manage, find synonyms. A piece of cake. There is pain through the nose. What does it mean? Too much. Yes, to have some difficulties, yes, and to do much, to apply much effort in order to do it. Cost and art and very expensive. Yes. So this is synonym, yes? What? These are synonyms. Face through the nose and the cost and art, they are synonyms. So they're not absolute synonyms because absolute synonyms, they are very rare in the language, but they're relative synonyms. So cost and art and left face through the nose, they're synonyms. So I will put here. Then one of you will come and match. Okay? To pass away. What does it mean? Yes. Overhead and ears, as we said. Now. Yes. And to kick the bucket. Yes. Yeah. We have synonyms, but they're different. They're relative synonyms because to pass away we use it in a neutral style. Yes. As to kick the bucket, this is a local style and a little bit rude one. Yes. You cannot use this when you speak about any famous, for example, writer. One day when I was taking the exam in Paris, I had to speak about my favorite writer, yes, English writer. And I used, for example, this one, passed away, yes. Not this. If you say to kick the bucket, this is too informal, too colloquial. So the synonyms up to the neck and overhead and ears. So they are absolute synonyms, so you can use in all the contexts. The same. A pretty kettle of fish. And a nice pair of shoes. Yes, a nice pair of shoes. Synonyms. Yes, I can hear. As I live by bread and word of honor, they are also synonyms. To be on high ropes and to be in high spirit. These are also synonyms, yes? To be in high spirit, this is neutral. To be on high ropes, this is colloquial. And the last one, it is as easy as pie and a piece of cake. Yes. So one of you will come here and put here just like 2 rows, synonyms. When they make motivation, yes? Yes.
And front means
Yes.
And to keep one's head is entering to the in the head a heat of the moment. So in the heat of the moment means in the peak of situation and to keep one's head.
To keep oneself, it means to be considered one and be quiet, not to lose oneself. Thank you very much. Excellent. So the next task is proverbs. So this must see the difference between proverbs and phraseological units. You know?
Yeah, in proverb we cannot know the answer. Am I right? They are usual as
Phraseological units, they do not have the structured sentence. They need some contextual surrounding. Yes. As for proverbs, their sentence, they're finished. They're fixed, don't need, yes, they're fixed sentences. Yes. And they teach us some morality. Yes. Sometimes they advise us to do something. They call us for something. Sometimes they criticize. Yes, etc. So, for example, and of course we should speak about sayings. Sayings, they are not sayings. Sayings, they're just, they look like words. They also sometimes have the sentence structure, but they do not have some transform or metaphorical meaning. For example, the archer is a lemon, the road is no blade, this is a horse of another color. All these fish that comes to his level. Yes, so these are sayings. For example, time is money. Time is money. This is not problem, but it is saying. Saying. Yes, it is saying. A proverb is a short familiar saying expressing popular wisdom, the truth of a moral lesson. Yes? Proverbs may have different strong. For example, war is sweet to them who know it. Fools are lost. Yes? For fools grow without watering. He who is born a fool is never killed. Lazy born people are critical. For example, argument is the root of all evil. Proverbs teach us to be economical. Yes, a penny saved is a penny gained. Take care of the pets, and the house will take care of themselves. Proverbs teach to work hard. For example, he that will eat the kernel must break the nut. He that will eat the fruit must plant the tree. By the way, dear masters, can you find the Uzbek barriers to these problems? For example, this one. Fools grow without watering. Any particular Uzbek? Do you have idea? Yes, it's small. Do you any more Uzbek, for example, proverbs which can be used in order to criticize food? You don't know, yes, now, okay. Or any other proverbs which criticize lazy people. Do you know any other proverbs?
Like something that forget.
Yes, yes. What about proverbs which teach us to work hard? Yes. Yes, you are. And structure. Phraseological units, we know that they have only at least two or more components. As for proverbs, they have sentence structure. It can be simple affirmative sentence. For example, appetite comes with eating. Okay? By the way, appetite comes with eating. Whatever sentences are maybe. Yes, you're right. A cat may look at a king. Yes, you're right. Money makes the mayor go. Do you know the meaning of this proverb? Money makes the mayor Ну, это типа как деньги решают все. A little pot is soon hot.
Там это курбур деньги.
No. A little pot no. If I give you any task, little task, and you are responsible, you follow it, I say, okay, a little pot is too small. So you are ready, it is perfect, it is done because the amount of something is small, not very small. The voice of one man is the voice of no one. Do you understand from this point? The voice of one man is the voice of no one. Yes. Now, simple negative sentences. You cannot judge a tree by its bark. Yes. You can.
When you need to be patient.
And
It's hard working. You have challenges and you need to overcome these challenges.
yes,
That means that you need to put them.
if I have something not equivalent,
Zero is the moment you want to have.
создам So this is a complex sentence. He is likely that is faultless. This is very good example of complex sentence. He is likely that is faultless. You know that fault is mistake, yes? So means that there is no person without mistakes, without bias. So if such person, that it means that he's likely. He that lies down with sleep, with dogs, must rise up with food. Вот это своей души. We have the type of imperative sentence. Don't teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Yes, right. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. Yes, don't possibilities before you come to them. If you say that, yes, if I work, I will do this thing. Yes, first function, finish up your institute, yes, and you get education, and then you will give your. And we have interrogative sentence. Can the leopard change his smell? So this is like a rhetorical question. Yes. Usually we say about people who cannot change their appearance. Then can. Yes. What can you expect from a whole body graph? Listen. So we have 6 types of structures of properties. And now we have tasks. Please look here whether you can have synonyms, antonyms, or polysymmetric physiological units. Make best of oneself. What is the meaning of this expression? To make the best of oneself, to show his best qualities. Yes. What is the antonym of this? Try your best. Antonym is make first of oneself. Yes. So this physiological unit has antonym. Make best of oneself. Показать себя с лучшей стороны. Make worst of oneself. Показать себя с лучшей стороны. Mama's darling. What kind of person is called Mama's darling? Yes, you're right. So this physiological has synonyms.
And all of someone's
What synonym? Mama's son or Mama's daughter. Yes? They are synonym of this. Маменькин сыночек, маменькина дочка, Mama's dad. This is about any gender. Yes? A man of character. And what kind of man is called character? Yes. But it is positive. A man of character, serious, responsible.
A man of words we cannot.
Yes, you are right. Absolutely. A man of word. То есть человек слова. This is positive meaning. Man Friday. Man Friday.
Changeable.
Yes, person who can try. Good assistant. No. Man Friday. It is from Robinson Crusoe's novel. Yes. Man Friday. This is about responsible and good self-assistant. Yes. And we have antonyms. Your Friday. Yes. Your Friday. Again, just maybe assistant or secretary. Very good couple. Old cat, what physiological unit? Someone with experience. Old cat, it has negative meaning. It is about old woman who is always who is scandalous, and he always just has problems in interrelations with people. Yes? Ну, такая вот сварливая старушка, да? Old cat. But the antonym of it, antonym, butter and bread mix. Butter and bread mix. This is about very young good girl. Or for example, a bit of jam. Bit of jam is also very young. As for synonyms, we have old soul, but also it is positive meaning, which is experience with failure. Yes. Dirty dog. What kind of person can be called like dirty dog? Very yes, not honest, yeah, dishonest person, not reasonable, who can lead somebody down. That kind of person, dirty dog. And we have clever dog. Clever dog positively. What kind of person is called clever dog? Loyal, very wise, yes, responsible, yes. Like mother, like daughter. Like teacher, like student. Yes. Like mother, like son. Yeah, right. As old as Adam. Very old. Yes, very old. We also can say as old as girl. That's synonym. And in Uzbek we have Almusofta Polgan. Have you ever heard? Yes. Или тот мы Юнуса Polgan. These are equivalent. Up to date is antonym, yes. Pain in the neck. Pain in the neck. When you have some, when you heard any unpleasant news, you can have this pain in the neck. Yes, you know, relax, you are stressed. Yes. So does it have any synonym or anything? Pain in the neck.
Butterflies in the stomach, it will be.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Peacock in his pride. What kind of person? Peacock. Peacock. Someone who is fine, who loves someone who is very proud. Yes, very proud. And yes, and what is the antonym or synonym maybe of this phraseology? Peacock in his pride. He is very proud. Do you know? No. Pronounce that. Estamos speaking and picking Tom. Today you learn very curious person. Yes. We have synonym to pull one's nose into other people's Good. And now the next part is matching task. Dear matching.
Until they discarded matching, you have time to think about this, to find the issue, to find their pairs until this. Can we please repeat one more time matching word? Which one? And that is working game.
Okay. Yes. Dear masters. Dear masters, matching. Matching task. I prepared here. Now, so dear masters, I prepared here matching task for you. You have 15 beginning of the verb and 15 endings. You should match them. So I hope greatly that it will be enough. You can have one. Yes, you can have one. And please help me to distribute. Okay, your turn. Help me to distribute. If there are two, masters give them one. If there are two, give them two. If there are three, give them two. One more. Yeah. So I give you several minutes. So we discuss together and in one or two minutes we'll begin later. Yes. So, dear muscles, let's check your answers. And learn and what is the meaning of this word? Are you ready? Please. And what is the hand? Is what? Yes, there should be two. Yes. A bird is a hand, first two is a bush. You are right. And you who? And you well is this. What does it mean?
Pulling the bottle, starts the bottle that
Yes, that has something little, but in reality, now. Say you home sweeps well. Sweeps well. Yes. Yes. And what the situation here we do is yes, and how you right. Yes, she's very kind and polite. Yeah, and prepare. What is Every day, a lie is not belief. It is clear. Yes. All is not good. When in Rome, do so when you go, for example, tomorrow you have a great sheep and what deep waters. Yes. What is it about this product? When you just find something according to your quality, according to your desire. For example, qualified student qualified. For example, you are studying here in Master Department. Of course, after graduation from Master Department, you will not go to work in kindergarten, yes? Yeah. You will apply for university or for institute, yes? Maybe at least school, private school, maybe. Well, it's always on the a friend in need, a friend in need. By the way, do you tell your really friend? Yes, it's very nice. A good chair. Yes. What is complex? What meaning? When you are nice, if you are nice, you are good. So all people around you. A fair face, a fair yes. It is about what kind of people? Teacher. About what kind of people? A fair face. Honest way. Managers. No, I'm not speaking about the profession. Just what kind of people can be called. The person is known by the company, by the government, by the influence. If you ask the Russian, just like tell me who is your friend, and I will tell you. Better attack today. Yes, better attack today. They also see this. If you want to be a friend, never look at one. Yes. Have you ever had a situation? Yeah. Where text grows the interrelationship. And it's never late to start the relationship. Yeah, of course. We should have right. So check your answer. The same. That means that you are perfect. Thank you. And now let's clarify these pictures. Because I will show you, and you will tell me what pictures, what psychological meaning. So this is ready. What does it mean? Ready. So this like down. Does it mean? Yes. For example, I sit like down. I see. Yes, according to the wearing. Yeah. Also, yeah, experience and this one and very old. You can what kind of couple is called? You did what is the past? Look at this picture and thought, you're right, we have two peas in it. They look like the same. It seems to me they're twins. And let's each child. What kind of child? Responsible. Yes. And you can trust the key of the reference job who can go to school himself or herself and come back. Independent. Yes. Maybe so remember the legend. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Very good. And now let me make just note presence and absence of Sleep off. Just present or absence. Master.